In the darkness between life and death, there stands a God with the power to guide souls safely into eternity. He is ANUBIS, the guardian of the dead, the protector of tombs, and the master of embalming. ANUBIS's domain is the threshold between worlds, where the living leave behind their bodies and their spirits embark on the journey toward the afterlife. His duty? To ensure that this passage is safe, sacred, and eternal. Among his many roles, ANUBIS is the god of mummification. His power is felt in the hands of every priest who performs the sacred rites, ensuring that the body is preserved for the afterlife. For without the proper rituals, the soul cannot journey into eternity. ANUBIS's touch guided the living in their care for the dead. It was he who ensured the heart, the vessel of the soul, was preserved, so that the deceased might one day stand before the gods, ready for judgment. ANUBIS did not stop at the tombs. He escorted each soul to the hall of judgment, where their fate would be determined. It was here, before Osiris and the gods, that the heart would be weighed against the feather of Ma'at, the symbol of truth and justice. ANUBIS held the scales, his hand steady, his judgment fair. If the heart was lighter than the feather, the soul was welcomed into the field of reeds, a paradise where they would live forever in peace. But if the heart was heavy with sin, the soul would be devoured by Ammon, the devourer of the wicked. Though feared, ANUBIS was not a figure of cruelty. He was a protector, a guide, ensuring that all souls received the judgment they earned, and that order was maintained in both life and death. ANUBIS watched over the tombs, guarding them from those who would disturb the peace of the dead. For him, the resting places of the departed were sacred, and any who dared to desecrate them would face his wrath. He protected the dead fiercely, for to ANUBIS, the dead were not gone, they were simply in another realm, awaiting their eternal rest. His vigilance ensured that their journey remained undisturbed, and their tombs remained safe. In life, the Egyptians prayed for his protection, and in death, they trusted him to guide them safely into the afterlife. ANUBIS, the god who bridged two worlds, stood ever watchful, ever vigilant, ensuring that death was not an end, but a passage into something greater. ANUBIS, guardian of the dead, protector of souls, and the eternal guide through the mysteries of death.